Welcome to the Morning Report, a production of fightbackmedia.com, the #1 source of urban conservative information in America.
Well, good morning. Good morning and welcome to the Morning Report. My name is Willie Lawson. The Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. Trust that you are well this glorious day. It is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Wow, it's Wednesday already. This week is zooming by. I guess tomorrow we get our refrigerator. Oh, by the way, refrigerator died over the weekend, and we've been trying to save our food in plastic containers with ice. It's been a struggle, but we are looking forward to it. In any case, I've done a couple of videos here in the past couple of days questioning the sanity, frankly, of choosing Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister as the head of the Drug Enforcement Agency in the Trump administration. And I've said this repeatedly. I'm going to say it one more time. I know that I'm a one-issue person here. I just look back and see how the sheriff of Hillsborough County handled a situation. Back in 2020 situation where he had he agreed to arrest a local pastor, and the pastor's crime was he had church. Of course, it was a big church, and although they were following all the guidelines put forth by the Hillsborough emergency health people, it is my contention and the contention of others that because of where a sheriff gets their authority from, he had no authority to have the pastor arrested and mugshotted and the whole deal, and basically faced a lot of backlash from that. And that was part and parcel of why Chad Chronister has, not entirely, but has reneged his name from consideration. That happened on Tuesday night. He'd recently been selected as President-elect Donald Trump's pick to lead the Drug Enforcement Agency. Chronister began by noting that it's the honor of a lifetime. No doubt it is. And in a post that also tagged Trump over X. Over the past several days, as the gravity of this important responsibility set in, I've concluded that I must respectively withdraw from consideration. There is more work to be done for the citizens of Hillsborough County, and a lot of initiatives that I'm committed to fulfilling. I sincerely appreciate the nomination and outpouring of support of the American people, and look forward to continuing my service as Sheriff of Hillsborough County. Maybe. Because this really brought up a very, very sore point with a lot of people. Chronister had been selected for the role just days before, back on November 30th. His most recent post prior to the statement announcing that he was withdrawing his name was about the honor of being chosen, and included a screenshot of Trump's own post. He was very, very excited, as anyone would be. But Chronister's pick faced backlash from some Republicans as the folks at Red State wrote an article that said maybe President Trump should reconsider his selection for Drug Enforcement Administration chief. And you saw I've posted at least 2 videos before this one thinking the same thing. Now, plenty of concern abounding, including the following: support for Pride Month, his claim that Republicans are too far to the right, and he considers himself to be, quote, the most democratic of Republicans. Donations to Democratic politicians, his support for DEI, his support for red flag laws, holding employees who were unvaccinated for COVID to a different standard. My problem, arresting a pastor who held services during the lockdowns, right? Stand down orders with BLM riders, and being soft on immigration. The last one we found, people found out recently that he wasn't going to help federal officials in deporting people who weren't supposed to be here. This dude's supposed to be a Republican. Now, he is very much a Republican. Is he conservative? And I've said this before. Is he like us? Probably not. Newsweek covered on Monday that plenty of Republicans oppose such a pick, including Representative Thomas Massey, who cited Chronister ordering the arrest of a pastor. This is the one that we commented on because this is the one that stuck out during the lockdowns. Chronister is not it's not the first of Trump picks to withdraw from consideration. We saw Matt Gaetz leave, who had been Trump's first nominee to serve as Attorney General. That got better because Pam Bondi is a much, much, much better pick than Matt Gaetz. So what that leads me to think and feel is that the replacement for Chad Chronister will be much better. Much better. Now, a lot of people who have been very supportive of me in my political dealings and this particular podcast disagree with me vehemently on this issue, and they're welcome to, and they're welcome to. This is part of our strength, our ability to look at the same thing and come up with different opinions about it. And this time, that's what it is. And that's all it is. All right, we got to get out of here. This is just a quick hit. Thank you again for coming to the Morning Report. Again, the Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. Until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye now.